do think, because that's been a conversation all week long ever since Draymond and Kenyon Martin
Mm-hmm.
Sr. have been going back and
Mm-hmm.
forth, would Draymond Green be who he is in the NBA if he did not play with Steph Curry? Just based off of who he is, how he played, how he used to play,
Mm-hmm.
his IQ, the chip that he had on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Players like that, I think, they find themselves in situations where they can be an asset, So I'm going to go on a limb and say I think he would have it. I think he would have one. I don't know if he would have four of them things, but I think he would have one.
Oh, he will still be a hell of a player. Yes, he would. Would he
Do
win
you think he would
championships?
still have multiple championships? I'm not going to say four, but do you think he will have at least two if he wasn't with Steph?
You know how that goes. That all goes where you land.
No, I'm asking, what do you think? Yes, you think he would, or no, you think he wouldn't?
Well, no, but this is the whole thing. The question in itself. The reason why question, I don't want to. No, seriously, hear me out, Kai. Seriously, it makes sense, but it don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? Because the question would make sense to me if you had said, well, if he was on the team with this specific player over here, do you think he would have got a ring? You get what I'm saying? Then I would have been like, oh, yes. But does this to say arbitrarily off of top of my mind, like I don't know where he's fallen? He could be with the Kings. The Kings are trash. This is why the question is unfair, Kai. If you take Draymond off of Golden State, but Steph still has Clay, Steph still has Iggy, Looney, he had Wiggins, so he still have all those parts. So I know what Steph has, and that's why I think that the question is kind of unfair. Because we know where Steph would land, because we can surmise that, like, yeah, well, he still got this and this and this and this. You just said, I just look at things realistically, not just from like hypothetical.
It's a conversation, sir. Conversation. That's all. You like breaking it down like a surgery. But no.